Luka beside the net? No, I don't think that's Luka. Is it Luka? Yeah, that's Luka. That's gotta be Luka. And we are underway with the Simov rematch from the game earlier today. Simov, barely won by Shadow. There's Shadow with the ball. Moving up, passing it to their 4. That is Stanley pressing. Ball gets dumped to the 3. Maneuvering in, 2 holes are set. Fakes a shot, dumps it into the hole. The shot, and Samir coming up big early in the game. We got Samir with the ball. Passing it into the middle. Oh, nice play to Costa, and buries it. Oh, beautiful, beautiful play. That was awesome. All right. There we go. That is a Gabe pressing. Ball comes to the other side. Luka's there in front of him blocking. Comes in, dumps it into the hole. Back to the 2. Looking, nothing there. Good block by Costa. Oh, goes for the lob shot, high and wide. Samir with the ball. Puts the pass up to Sasha, across to the side. Back up top, that's Sasha. Swimming in. Passes across to Gabe. There's Gabe with the ball. Gabe puts it into the hole. Oh, Max gets a jump. Poor Max. And Shadow comes up with the ball. Shadow with the ball. Passes it to the outside. Moving in. Good job by Gabe. Ball goes to the 1. There's the block. The shot. Oh, Samir with that hand. Great job by Samir. Ball gets passed around. Wave playing a very patient defense. Good blocks. There's the shot off the post. I think Samir got a piece of it. Costa grabs it and brings it back to Samir. There's Samir moving the ball up to Sasha. That's Sasha swimming in. Here comes his check. He passes it over to Max on the 1. Back to Sasha. Sasha moving in. He's going to shoot. There's the shot, and he scores. Let's look at that again. Nice goal there by Sasha. Takes his space, gets out of the water, and whips it in. Nice job. All right, Shadow with the ball. Wave up 2-0. Shadow moving it. Oh, puts it in. The shot. Oh, yeah, there's a kick out. That's a kick out on Stanley. Shadow moving it up top. Getting their space. Ball goes to the 1. Comes in, back up top. Good blocking. Ball comes to the side. Takes a shot and goes in far post. Oops, sorry, missed the replay on that one. Yeah, there we go. All right, we got some subs coming in. Odin's coming in. Gabe's going out. We got Max with the ball. Max passes it to Sasha. There's Sasha moving in. Goes across to Odin. There's Odin. Oh, come on, Odin. Odin down. Costa around to Stanley. Stanley with the ball. Passes it back to Max. the shot. Oh, a little high. Just goes over the net. Shadow goalie with the ball, passes it down the wing. Stanley's just hovering around him. Ball up top. And the shot, oh, bounces off the post. Costa just pushes it back to Samir. Samir has it. Ball goes, oh, Samir wanted to go deep to Sasha. That gets cut off. There is Isaiah. Good press by Isaiah. Ball gets put into the middle. There we go to the far side. That's the 2. Up top. Back down. And up top. The shot. And that goes in. Alright, another sub. We got Max coming out and Leandro going in. Here we go. Way with the ball, passing it across to Odin. No, sorry, to who was that? Was that Leandro? Costa. There's Costa driving in. Sasha with the ball. Sasha looking, puts it across to Isaiah. Isaiah shoots off the post. Sorry, off the crossbar. Race for the ball. That is Wave getting the ball. Luka passing it all the way across to Stanley. There's Stanley moving in, down to Isaiah. Isaiah puts it into the hole. There's Leandro fighting for it and can't come up with it. Shadow with the ball now. Shadow passes it down to their 1. Up to their 2. Good press by Costa. Ball goes up to the 4. There is Leandro on him. Back to the 2. The block by Costa into the hole. Isaiah's on him. Oh, and that goes in. With the ball. That's Costa. Passes it to, I believe that's Stanley. Oh no, sorry, that's Luka. Luka back up to Costa. Comes across, that's Sasha. Wants to go hole, it's not open. There's Stanley. There's Stanley moving in, back up. The shot, oh, bounces off the crossbar. Alright, there's Stanley pressing. Up top to the 1. Shadow's pretty good at moving that ball around. They like to start off in the 1, kind of pass it around, look for the opening. Wide into the hole all by themselves. Not sure what happened there. We got Eddie going in and Luka coming out. Sasha with the ball. There's Sasha, passes it around. Moving in, that's Stanley. Moving in. Looks like he's going to shoot, takes the shot, and puts it in. Bounce shots haven't been working, so he just throws that straight into the far side. Nice job, Stanley. To their 2 position, up to their 3, back to their 2. Got the block by Costa. Back up top, there's Isaiah to the 4. We got a kick out on Stanley, I believe. Oh, moves in and scores. Rodrigo wasn't happy with that kick out. He was chatting with the referee a bit. to Sasha. Sasha. There's the Eddie. Eddie moving in. Back to Stanley. Weak side. There's Costa. Costa moves in. Takes a shot. Oh, off the defender and out. Shadow with the ball. Passes it into the middle. That's Eddie. Ball goes to the 2. There's Costa with the block. Ball comes up to the top. Back to the 2. Fakes the shot. Nope, takes it this time. Oh, off the post. Hits Samir but stays out. There's Samir with the ball. Looking for the outlet pass. Tries to get it to Leandro. There's Leandro off the ball. Puts it to Isaiah. No. Oh, I think it's spun around. There goes a shadow player. Driving. Yep, there's a kick out on Isaiah. Ball goes up. Back to Isaiah. There's a shot and that goes in. Isaiah and Leandro are coming out. There's Max with the ball. Takes the foul. Sorry, that's Stanley takes the foul. We got Acosta battling in the hole. Stanley taking the space, moving in. Lobs it. Oh, wanted to go to Sasha. Didn't work. Ball goes into the middle. Oh, almost stolen by Stanley. Stanley pressuring. Ball gets dumped into the hole. Good defense there. Yep, puts the ball on there. Well done by Sasha. There's the far shot by Samir. Oh, sorry, I should have panned. The far shot by Samir, and that is wide. Period 1, folks, in the books. I think we got a couple of saves here to show you. Oh, this was a nice one. That's right. Ball goes into the hole. Look at that shot. Samir with that left hand. Keeps it out. And here's another one. From the 1 coming in. Wow. Slides, pounds it. Oh, look at that. Right hand by Samir coming out and knocking that ball wide. Here we go. Costa, Eddie, Sasha, Gabe, Max, and Odin. To get the ball, and when the Buckeyes get the ball, they slammed it. And the referee said, sorry, just a bit of kerfuffle. The referee asked one of the wave players to go get a ball that was in the pool, and when he did that, the other referee blew the whistle to start, so they're just resetting, that's all. Here we go. Costa wasn't even in the field of play because the referee asked him to go retrieve the ball. All right, here we go. Shadow wins the face-off. Shadow with the ball. Here's the pressed by Odin. Ball gets passed. There is Eddie pressing. Good job by Eddie. Ball goes into the middle, and we got a turnover. That was a kind of a foul headbutt by the Shadow player. Samir with the ball. Samir puts it to the other side. There we go. That's up top. Oh, sorry. There's down to that's Costa. Costa swimming in with it now. Gabe driving. There's a shot by Costa. Oh, just wide to the left. Shadow goalie with the ball. Passes it to the right. That is that Odin? Ball gets whipped across. That is Max defending in the middle. Ball goes to the floor. You get the block by Costa. Costa all over him. Here comes the shot. There's a shot. Oh, wide right. Samir with the ball. Passes it to Eddie. There's Eddie on the side. Dumps it down to Sasha. Sasha streaming in with it. Ball comes up top to Max. There's to Eddie. To Odin. There's Odin takes the shot. And we got a kick out, I believe. Yep. Kick out, man up for wave. The ball, gives it up to Max. Across to Costa, there's Eddie. Max taking the hole. Right, there's Gabe, that's Costa, sorry, there's Sasha. Back to Costa, comes in, takes the shot and scores. Very nice, very nice. Shadow with the ball. Now it's Gabe fouling. Ball goes to the floor. Puts it into the hole. Good fight. Sasha comes up with it. Almost. Nope. Tried to put the ball out of here. Comes a shot. Probably. Nope. Around to the 2. There's the shot. Oh, off the crossbar. Sasha tries to get the rebound. Can't do it. Shadow comes up with the ball. Shadow with the ball back up top. There's the drive. Goes across weak side to the 1. Up to the 2. To the 3. Back to the 2. To the 1. They move it around really well. There's a shot. Oh! It was off the crossbar. Hit the back of Samir and came in. Just a bad break there. All right, Max with the ball. Max puts it to Sasha. There is Sasha trying to get around this check. Can't do it. Gets the foul. There's a drive. Ball goes into the... Oh! Gets the 5. Nice drive by Odin to force the 5. Probably Costa. No, Gabe's going to take it. There's Gabe, the shot, and it goes in. All right, we got some subs that I believe is Isaiah and Leandra going in. We've got Sasha and Eddie getting out. There we go, game on. Leandro pressing. Ball goes to the 1. Into the middle, wow, wide open. And we got another sub. Victor's going in, and I think that's Odin coming out? Yeah, Odin coming out. All right, here we go. Max with the ball. Max gets fouled. There's Leandro driving. Passes it back to Victor. Oh, a little far. Shadow comes up with it. There's the pass down. Oh my god, all by himself. Gabe trying to catch him. Oh, Gabe almost gets him. I think that would have been a 5 though. Would it have been? I don't know. He got the elbow. Got. Hello, yeah. Okay, we'll talk after that. Okay, ball goes around. That is Leandro with the ball. Back to Max. All right, Max with the ball. It's up. We got Victor setting hole. Ball goes to Isaiah. Isaiah moving in, lobs it across, and Costa puts it in. Nice goal by Costa. Shadow of the ball. Leandro's going out to press. Ball into the hole. There's the battle. Come on, Wave. Collapse, collapse. Oh! Puts it in. Jeez, that's crazy. Rodrigo wasn't impressed there. Right? Costa had to defend the attacker tied up. He was expecting Gabe to come help, and Gabe didn't. Not sure what happened there. All right, Leandro with the ball. Up to Max. Across to Costa. Back to Max. Max moving in. Takes the shot, and that is deflected out of bounds. Shadow goalie with the ball. We got a kick out. I think. No, he's telling the goalie to get the ball. Not too sure what happened there. But Shadow's moving the ball around. Ball in the 2, fakes the shot, puts it across. Oh, jeez. Wide open. The tempo shot. You can just see him sneak out from the hole, moving up to the side, and takes the shot. Alright, we got some more line changes. We got Isaiah coming out, Max, and Costa, I believe, coming out. Or is that Gabe? There we go. Yeah, that was Gabe coming out. There's Griffin to Costa. He's got to shoot here. Takes a shot. Oh, off the crossbar. That was close. Sorry, post, not crossbar, post. All right, Shadow with the ball. Moving in with it. Just moving in, nose blocking. There's the block. Oh, bounce shot off the crossbar. Good job by to get the rebound. Samir with the ball. There's the pass. There's the drive into the middle. Victor to Costa. Oh! Tried the over the head behind the back shot. Victor coming out. Sasha going back in.
Across to the other side, that's Leandro. Leandro back to Sasha. Over to Griffin. There's Griffin, takes the shot. Oh, bounces. Goalie might have gotten a piece of it. Yeah, looks like it, so they're getting a 2. To the middle. That's Luca fighting. Flips to the cross. Oh, there's Ben going in. Ben going in. Oh, passes it off. Takes the shot. And saved by the Shadow goalie. Shadow lobbing it up to the middle. There we go. He's swimming in. Ben gets back. Ball gets passed all the way back. Ball into the 2 now. Cross to the 4. Here's the shot, and bounces, hits the crossbar, and stays out. There's Samir with the ball. Samir puts it up the middle, straight into the hole. The battle for it. Oh. Shallow goalie just looking for someone to pass to. There we go, passes it up, down to the 2. Looks like we got a kick out. We got a kick out on Ben. Shadow moving the ball around to the 1. Up top. Oh, Shadow moving the ball really well, sliding in. Oh, into the middle, tries the backhand flip, no good. There's Samir with the ball. Passes it up Sasha over to Ben. There's Ben with the ball. Passes it back to Sasha. Sasha with the ball. He's going to shoot here. Probably takes the shot. Oh, blocked by the Shadow player. Retrieved by Wave. 5 seconds left to go. He's going to swim in and shoot it. There's the shot, and it goes in. Shot saved. Changing their goalies as they did last game. So they have 2 goalies. One plays the first half, one plays the second.
Gabe there to cut off the angle. Ball up top. Good blocking by Sasha. Ball up to the 2. Sasha blocking, moving in, takes the shot and puts it in. Oh, I think that was deflected as well. Looks like it went off Sasha's hand. All right, Sasha with the ball. Passes it over to Gabe. There's Gabe moving in, takes the shot, and that is wide. Shadow with the ball. Passes it deep. As Jorge trying to catch him, gets around Jorge. And Samir comes up big. It's a 2-meter free throw for Shadow. Shadow puts the ball in the play. Up top, that is Eddie blocking. Or sorry, pressing. Ball goes to the 5. Up to the middle, there's Stanley. Good job by Stanley, got to block that. And shot bounces over the net. Samir with the ball. Right up the middle. Nice play. Puts it in. Way to go, Luka. How Luka got free from his check, I have no idea. But he's by himself in the middle of, like, right in front of the goalie. That was pretty awesome. Go, Luka. All right, that was Stanley pressing. Shadow moving in. Just moving in. Oh, I think Costa got a piece of that one. I could be wrong. Samir with the ball. Passes it down to Eddie. There's Eddie getting around. Passes it over to Jorge. There's Jorge moving in. Dumps it into the hole. The battle. Luka flips it to Gabe. Gabe with the ball. Back to Jorge. Someone's got to shoot. Luka's backing up. Passes it to Eddie. Put into the hole. Yep, there. Costa in the hole. And the shot clock has died. Sorry, that wasn't Costa. That was Sasha. Oh, there's the deep pass up. Race for it. Good job by Eddie to get the ball. Samir with the ball. Samir dumps it up the middle. Oh, pass cut off. And they're playing ping pong a bit here. There's a deep pass. And they're giving a 5. That's a foul on Jorge. Let's go, Samir. Oh. Subs coming in. I believe that's Costa and Justin coming in. Yep, Justin with the ball now. Justin passes it up the wing. There's Eddie. Eddie's swimming it in. There's a charge. Oh, Costa goes weak side, takes the shot and scores. Luka. I actually thought Eddie was going to go try to get Costa in the middle. Instead, he finds Luka on the far side. And here we go, Stanley pressing. Ball gets passed into the 2. Up top, there's Stanley. Oh, down to the 5, sneaks in. Oh! bounces it and wide. Samir with the ball, sees Stanley driving up the side. Finds him, there's the kick out, wave of the man up. Ball to Sasha, there's Sasha. Back to Stanley. To Eddie. To Sasha. Across to Justin, Justin all the way to Stanley. Stanley, wants to alley-oop in the middle, and that's the 2. Within the 2, so shallow ball. I mean, that was intercepted anyways, but... There's the pass up. Nice job to steal the ball. That was Eddie, by the way, stealing the ball. Oh, there we go. Stanley up the middle to Sasha. There's Sasha moving in, shoots and scores. Good job, Sasha. Pressing. Oh, Stanley gets the ball. Good job, Stanley. There's a foul. There's a drive. Come on, Stanley. Passes it to Costa. Costa going in. Back to Stanley. Stanley with the ball. Come on, Stanley. Oh, off the crossbar. Costa fighting to get the rebound. Can't do it. Shadow passes the ball up. That's Justin pressing. It's the foul. Battle in the middle. Oh, it's kind of a hard skip pass. Gets loose and Wave picks it up. That's Stanley. Back to Samir. Samir with the ball. Passes it up to Stanley. There's Stan with the ball. Wants to pass it. Sasha. Tries to get it to Costa. Costa, Wow, okay. Shadow goalie with the ball. It's Justin pressing there. Shadow, he can't shoot from there. He's trying to set up, but he can't shoot from there. Ball comes to the 2, back to the 1. Now he can shoot. He's moving in. Justin comes in the block and puts it far corner. There is, who's in there? There's Stanley now with the ball. Stanley passes across weak side, nice. Gabe sliding in, back up to Stanley. Stanley takes a shot, oh, that is blocked and high. Shadow goalie with the ball. Passes it up to the 4, oh, weak side is open, nope. Costa gets back, takes the shot, and that goes in. Wow, Costa was all over him, and Samir almost got that too. Crazy. All right, Sasha with the ball. Down to Eddie. Eddie up to Sasha. Across to Costa. To Gabe. Gabe back to Costa. All the way to Eddie. Oh, and that pass is picked off.
Nice recording.
Thank you. There's the goalie. Puts it up to the middle. Oh, moving it fast. There's Shadow driving in from the wings. Samir's ready for it. The shot, no, and that goes in. Looks like a wholesale line change going on now.
passes it to Victor. There's Victor. Across to Griffin. Oh, pass. Griffin's pass one to go into the hole. That's deflected. Shadow goalie with the ball. Passes it down to the wing. That's Griffin defending. Into the hole. There's Victor defending. Oh, backhand Samir with that nice save. And the second one goes not out of bounds. It's just on the side of the pool. There's a race for it. Isaiah gets to it. Gets the foul. Passes it to Samir. There's Samir off the ball. Waiting for when to set up. Someone needs to go back and get the ball. Tries to put it in the hole himself. That is intercepted. Here comes Shadow. Odd man rush. Ben trying to get back. Oh, ball comes across and the tip in. There is Max at the ball. Max takes the foul. Passes it down to Isaiah. There's Isaiah moving in a fit. Takes the shot, and that is saved by the goalie. Ben charging the goalie, seeing if he can make something happen. No luck, and the period is over. Period for Wave. Let's see. I've got a few saved saves here. Let's have a look. Oh, that was Samir diving to his right there. Knocked that out of bounds. Good job, Samir. Here's another save by Samir. Is this the backhand save? Yep, the backhand. Boom, Samir. Here's the save. Shadow goalie saving it off Isaiah, I believe. Yep. Isaiah comes up nice and high, takes the shot, and saves. To start the fourth. Got Isaiah, Leandro, Max, Victor, Griffin, and Ben. Is that Griffin? Yeah. And here we go. Swim off is won by Isaiah. Pass back to Leandro. Leandro flipped it to Max. There's Max with the ball. Max across to Leandro. Victor setting hole. There's Max driving in, setting the second hole. Ball goes into Max. Max battling for it. There's a kick out. Wave up the man up. Max back to Leandro. Sorry, not Leandro. Isaiah to Leandro. Cross to Ben. There's Ben moving in. Up to Leandro. Leandro takes a foul. Plays the ball back to Ben.
the Victor can't do it. And there's a shot clock. Shadow goalie with the ball now, moving it up to the middle. There's Isaiah going out to meet him. Ball gets passed around. That's Leandro blocking. Victor going back to help the hole. Oh, weak side. Oh, nice save by Samir. There's Leandro up the middle. Oh, sorry, Isaiah. Shoots and saved by the Shadow goalie. Up, deep up. Breakaway pass, and that goes in. This one's definitely getting away from Wave here. All right, here we go. Sasha with the ball. There's Sasha moving in. He's gonna shoot. Oh, passes across to Costa. There's Costa. Back up to Sasha. Sasha across to Odin. Odin moves in. And oh, wanted to shoot. Slipped out of his hand. Passes back to Eddie. Eddie to Odin. Oh, Shadow steals the ball. There's Shadow breaking out. Shadow passes it across into the hole. There's Costa fighting. And nice. There we go. Turning around. Sorry, Samir with the ball. Ball goes to Luca. Oh, we got a kick out. Kick out on Shadow. Timeout called by Rodrigo. There's Rodrigo giving some instructions. Didn't even call the boys in, just wanted to give them a chance to set up, I believe. Giving some directions on who goes where. Yeah, just so you know, Rodrigo's just giving them directions from the side there. Okay, Wave going to set up. Samir passes the ball in. There's Sasha down to Eddie. Up top to Stanley to Sasha. Back to Eddie. Eddie moving in into the middle. Nice goal. Well done, well done. That was Odin. Shadow with the ball. Shadow moving the ball around, ball on the 4. There's the block. Shot and wide. There's Samir with the ball. Costa chasing it. Costa gets the ball. Gets fouled. There's the drive from the wing. Costa with the ball. Wants to give it to Sasha. Sasha, weak side, gets the ball. Wants to put it into the hole. Gets it into the hole. Oh, gets mobbed. Should be a kick out there. Yep, there's a kick out. Weak side is open. Passes it weak side. Sasha and Costa playing catch.
ball. Passes it up. Got Costa checking. Ball goes across. Nice interception by Eddie. And passes it back to Samir. Here's Samir with the ball. Dumps it down. That's Stanley. Stanley sees Odin in the middle. Odin tries to flip it. Oh, the goalie came out and got that one. Shadow goalie with the ball. Passes it to the middle. Up top, he's just swimming into the 3. Passes it down the wing. He moves in. Up top. Takes a shot, and that is high. Samir with the ball. There's the pass, deep down to the left. Into the middle, there's Luca driving. Come on, Luca. Yep, that's going to be a 5. All right, who's going to take it? Costa. Looks like Costa's going to take it. Yep. There's Costa and scores. All right, there we go. Costa with the ball. Sorry, Costa pressing, passes down to the wing, and there's Stanley pressing. Good pressure by Stanley. Ball goes into the middle. Good defense there by Sasha, and Samir gets the ball. Samir with the ball. Passes up the wing. There's Odin trying to get in. Good job by Odin. Look at Odin fight, and he gets the 5. Good job, Odin. Sasha's gonna take this one. Yep. There's Sasha, shoots and scores. Okay, we got Leandro going in, and looks like Stanley coming out. Only about 2 minutes, 40 seconds left to go. There's Shadow with the drive. Ball on the 2, up top to the 3. Down to the 1. Oh, he's moving in. Takes a shot. Oh, Samir gets his hand up, deflects that out wide. Samir with the ball. Samir looking to pass to someone. Finds Costa. Costa dumps it into the hole. That's Leandro. Leandro turns, shoots, and sorry, that was Luca. Luca turns, shoots, and saved by the Shadow goalie. There's the deep up again. Battle for it. Costa comes up with it. Good job, Costa. Passes it to Samir. Samir with the ball up to Eddie. There's Eddie moving in. Maneuvering. Looks like he's going to shoot. No, passes it back. Dumps it into the hole. There's Odin. Odin battling, shoots, and it gets blocked and out wide. 1:18 left to go. Shadow goalie with the ball. To the side. Ball on the 1, up to the 2. Shot and hits the crossbar and out. Samir gets the ball. 1 minute left to go. Eddie puts the ball up.
left to go. Shadow swimming it up. Tries to spin around. Oh, spins around him. And there's a kick out on Odin. Alright, there's Shadow setting up. Ball up from the top. Back to the two. They're just killing time. 13 seconds left to go. Yeah, they're just taking their time, letting the time go away, and dumping it into the corner. Not even bothering to shoot it. There's Samir with the ball. He's gonna take the shot. Why not? Oh no, he dumps it deep. There's the shot and saved by Shadow. And that is the game, folks. Alright, next game tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. versus, I believe, will be Mavericks. Alright, see you then, 9 a.m. Yay!